morning. My name is Jeanette Clampett.
And my name is François Misery.
In today's breaking news, a polar bear named Muffin has disappeared from the London Zoo.
Authorities found him in a local candy shop enjoying the sweet delights of life. Muffin has returned to the zoo safe and sound, and the zoo officials have taken precaution to ensure Muffin cannot escape again.
In other news, top universities are seeing a huge increase in the amount of international students. There's been nearly a double in the quantity of international students from over 140 countries at the University of Exeter's campus over the past 10 years. Are these universities taking the action to make sure that these students feel at home at their new university? We will move to Capucine, who has more on this story.
Thank you, Jeanette. Here at the University of Exeter, there are 21,000 students, with international students making up 26% of that population. Now we're going to see what one of them has to say. We'll be talking to Emma. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from Belgium and Spain, from Brussels and Barcelona.
What were your hesitations before coming here?
My hesitations were if there would be international students or not.
And are you integrating with people from your nationality or branching out to other friends?
Well, at the beginning, I socialized more with the people that were from my nationality or that spoke my language. But after some times, I socialized as well with English people and also with my flatmates.
And do you have one good and one bad aspect of being an international student in Exeter?
Well, a good aspect is that you can make extra friends because you speak different languages, so you can communicate easier with people. But at the same time, sometimes it's harder to follow lectures or to express yourself because it's not your mother tongue.
Thank you very much, Emma. We'll be heading back to Jeanette.
Thank you, Capucine. It does look like university students are enjoying their time at the University of Exeter.
Continuing with this story, there is currently 1,188 teaching and research professors combined at the University of Exeter. How are these professors adjusting their lectures with the growing international population? Alice has more on this story.
Good afternoon, Jeanette. I'm here with Dr. Alex Thompson, Marketing Lecturer at the University of Exeter. So Alex, whereabouts in the USA are you from, and how is it different living here to the culture of the USA?
I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
And how do you adapt your teaching to an ethnically diverse classroom?
Now, at the same time, I think it's important to make content relevant to all cultures. In my main lecture, I capture it in a way that might be more relevant to them.
And in terms of handing in assignments, do you see a difference between the work of international students and that of students from the UK?
You know, most of the students that we accept at UG level are excellent international students. So it's difficult for me to discern any difference between a North American student, a home EU, an African, Asian student. I mean, they're all very, very strong. But the university also has procedures in place. I mean, we have a program director we used to have an exams officer. We have a program director that checks the exam. I have an external examiner that checks the exam. I have a moderator that checks the exam. So it's not just left to me. You know, we've got lots of procedures in place to try to ensure that all students on the course have an equal chance of doing well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
It is good to see such great professors come from all around the world with different backgrounds.
Yeah, it is, Janet. We have now heard from both student and professor about the life in the UK. But what about custom that students can integrate in their way to university once they arrived? Juan has more on that story.
Here we are at the sports park. Sports is a great way to get involved and interact with new people. Sports fosters friendship and it's a way of creating social identity. No matter where you come from or what level do you have, just join in sports and start making new friends.
Another thing that the city of Exeter does to make sure that these international students feel at home is provide them with a variety of convenience stores around the city. Hopefully providing food that they might be familiar with will give them a piece of home that they are looking for.
Once we come back, we'll take a closer look into the weather's about to come, and then we'll move to Gordon Ramsay, who will attempt to show us how to cook with Jimmy Fallon.